So what happens when you mix the discipline of a master architect with the intuition of a mystic? Well, you get the incredibly unique personality of someone born on December 29th. Today we're going to break down exactly what makes this combination so powerful.
Think about it this way. At your core, are you the builder, the one who's all about practical, tangible results? Laying the bricks, making things happen? Or are you the visionary, the one who sees the grand blueprint, guided by something deeper, something others might not even notice?
Well, here's the amazing thing for anyone born on this day. You don't have to pick one. The answer is you're both. You're this incredible fusion of two powerful identities, and that's not a conflict, not at all. In fact, understanding how these two sides work together, that's your secret weapon.
We've got a name for this, the visionary builder. It's this incredible blend of practical, get-it-done achievement and this really deep spiritual insight. It's like you've got one foot firmly planted on the ground and the other is kind of dancing in the stars. So let's figure out how that works, starting with that solid foundation.
All right, first up, let's talk about the builder side of you. This is where that practical, super determined part of your personality comes from, and it's all thanks to your Capricorn foundation.
Okay, so being a Capricorn means you're influenced by some seriously powerful stuff. Your ruling planet, that's Saturn, which is all about discipline and structure. Your element is Earth, which is what makes you so grounded and stable. And you're a cardinal sign, which basically means you're a natural-born leader. You don't wait around for things to happen. You make them happen. Put it all together, and you get this incredibly ambitious, responsible, and wise person. That's the heart of the builder right there.
So here's where it gets really interesting. You've got this constant dance going on inside. On one hand, you have Saturn pushing for order, planning, and getting things done. But on the other hand, you have this amazing spark from your birth number, fueling your intuition and your big picture vision. And the most important thing to get here is that they're not fighting each other. Nope. They're actually working together in this really powerful way.
So where does that intuitive spark come from, right? That's the other half of the puzzle. It's the visionary part of the equation that makes you so much more than just a grounded Capricorn. And for that, we need to look at numerology.
See, your birth date, the 29th, is pretty special. When you add those digits, 2 plus 9, what do you get? You get 11. Now, in the world of numerology, 11 isn't just, 11. It's what's known as a master number. It's got this super high spiritual frequency and a ton of potential packed into it.
People often call master number 11 the spiritual teacher number. It's all about having this deep, almost psychic intuition, and this amazing ability to inspire people with your vision. This is where the visionary part of your personality comes from. It's like this powerful, energetic current that supercharges all of your practical goals.
So what happens when you mix these two powerful forces together? You get a pretty incredible toolkit of strengths. I mean, you're not just disciplined, your intuition points that discipline in the right direction. You're a brilliant strategist who can stay cool as a cucumber because that inner vision gives you this unshakable confidence. It's this unique blend that really makes you a natural-born leader and mentor. But, of course, with great power comes, some unique challenges. That same Capricorn discipline can sometimes make you a bit guarded with your emotions. And that constant back and forth between your practical brain and your intuitive gut, that can definitely lead to some serious overthinking. You also have these super high standards for yourself, which means asking for help isn't always easy, and that can sometimes feel a little lonely. It's all about learning to balance that internal push and pull.
Okay, so how does all of this play out in everyday life? Let's zoom in on two big areas where this visionary builder personality really shines through: relationships and finances.
When it comes to relationships, you are the definition of a rock. You're fiercely loyal, incredibly protective, and all in. Casual flings? Not really your style. You're looking for something real, something deep. The tricky part, though, is that reserved Capricorn nature can pop up. You might find it hard to put all those deep feelings into words, and when you're stressed, your first instinct might be to pull back. So for anyone in a relationship with a December 29th person, just know that their need for a little space is just as much a part of them as their incredible loyalty.
So, who are your people? Who just gets you? Well, you often click really well with other Earth signs, like Taurus and Virgo. They totally get your need for stability. But what's really cool is that you also form these super deep bonds with water signs. Think Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. They have this amazing ability to see past the reserved exterior and connect with that visionary soul of yours.
Now, let's talk money. This is where your Capricorn side just goes, yes, my time to shine. You are a master at long-term planning, and you approach money with a really strong sense of ethics. The only little watch out? Sometimes you can be a little too cautious. The real key to unlocking your financial genius is to let that master number 11 intuition in on the conversation. You have to trust your gut to add that little bit of magic to your already solid plans.
All right, and finally, let's bring it all home and talk about your career. Because honestly, this is where the visionary builder often finds their ultimate purpose and expression.
For you, the perfect career isn't just about a job title on a business card. It's about finding a role that checks 3 really important boxes. First, it's got to have structure and give you a chance to lead. Second, it needs to let you dig deep, to use your wisdom and analytical skills. And third, and this is the big one, it has to be a place where your intuition and your grand vision can really come to life.
And you can totally see this pattern in the kinds of jobs where you just thrive. Think about architecture. It's the ultimate builder job, right? All about structure and planning. But then you have something like psychology, which lets your visionary side explore the depths of the human mind. At the end of the day, you're going to excel in any field that needs that perfect cocktail of razor-sharp analysis and a bold vision for the future.
I think this quote just nails it perfectly. Your life path centers on leadership, insight, and meaningful contribution. See, for you, it's never just been about climbing the ladder or chasing success. It's about building something real, something that lasts, something that truly makes a difference.
So, as we wrap this up, I want to leave you with one final thought. One question, really. Knowing you have this incredible duality inside you, the grounded builder and the inspired visionary, how are you going to consciously use both of those gifts? How are you going to balance them to build the unique legacy that only you can create?